Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Chris, if you've never been here before. Just a little update. We finally got done with our work rotation and a little side visit to my mom's place in Texas. So I had to go down there and take care of a few things, but finally back home now, and we are going to do a little camping trip, probably a couple days. We don't have a whole lot of time left before we have to come back and get ready to go back on rotation for work, but we're going to try to do a few things before we go camping. But anyway, I got this part a few weeks ago and just now getting a chance to put it on. So we're gonna try to put that on, and I also need to, while I have the camper off, I'm going to take it down to the shop, local shop, and just have the tires balanced and rotated. It's about time for that. It's about due for that. I did the oil change before, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I guess it has been, before I went back to work. So that's done. The other thing is, let me show you actually. So I want to put a trailer hitch on here so I can tow the trailer, but the type that it requires is a little different because the extension, the hitch actually has to extend all the way back here to clear the part of the camper. So each trailer has that hitch, and I have ordered it. It's being delivered to the place where I bought the camper. So I'm going there on Friday to have that put on. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. So right now I'm gonna get the camper off the truck. The camper cradle. This is the parts for it. And it's just campercradle.com if you guys wanted to check that out. So should be an easy install, according to the video. We'll see. Okay, well, that's installed. We'll have to test it out later, see how it actually works. Well, she is back together, and the camper cradle actually worked pretty good when I loaded it back on. It was pretty easy. I did go really slow and was just checking out everything, but yeah, overall it did really well. So it fits snug, you know, in the back end of the camper there, so hopefully it will not be sliding around anymore. We're gonna head out tomorrow and head up to Pueblo, and actually we're going up to Greeley, Colorado first, get the trailer hitch installed, and then from there we're going camping somewhere. So we're currently en route to Denver, about 2 hours and 10 minutes out, and I took the back road scenic route. The steering stabilizer I installed seems to be working pretty good, and also the camper cradle. Camper seems to be pretty much stationary, so that I think helped out quite a bit. But yeah, so we're gonna get the PPF film done tomorrow, and then head back down to Pueblo area, and then the following day we are getting the trailer hitch installed, and then after that is done, we're gonna head out and go camping for a couple days. We're on the back roads here. It's kind of what it looks like. Pretty scenic drive. Hey everybody, so we finally made it to a campsite tonight. This is Lake Pueblo campground, and we just got here a few minutes ago, got set up, filled up the potable water. We have a faucet right there, got electric going on, and we did get the PPF film done on the truck. The guy was nice enough to do both front and back lower rocker panels, redo those, and redo the gas tank lid, cover, door, whatever you want to call it. He said technically the rock chips and the PPF film, you know, that you get is not really covered under warranty, but he said since I drove like 5 hours to get up to him, he would honor the warranty and replace the film for me. But if I wanted to get it done again, he would charge me for it, so no big deal. That's fair. So anyway, we got the camper all set up. Pretty cool park overall. You can see the area. There are some other campers here, but it's pretty quiet. There's some kids playing. It's a good thing. Nice view of the lake. And the little marina right down there. We haven't been down there yet, and we might go over to the camp host and see if we can grab some firewood, and because we've got a pretty nice fire ring right here. Might as well make use of it. And tomorrow we are gonna go get the hitch put on, which is only about 20 minutes from here. So take the old one off, put the new one on. I don't suppose they'll give me any credit for the old one, right? Probably not. No. Anyway, Grace is inside. There are mosquitoes out here. You see me swatting, there's mosquitoes out here. Grace is inside. She was fixing the bed, making it and everything, getting everything ready and situated inside. So probably go for a walk here in a minute, and maybe walk down to the water's edge and check that out and see if we can get some firewood. There's nice toilet facilities over there, and I think they have showers somewhere. Might be over by the marina. Not that we need it or anything, but good to know. It's a cool park if anyone gets up this way. Pueblo, Colorado. It's west of Pueblo, maybe like 20 minutes, and a really cool area. So anyway, we're gonna go check it out, and if I get some firewood, I'll bring you guys back, and we'll do a campfire. And I wanted to we're not too super hungry, so I think Grace is gonna do a salad, and I'm gonna do maybe a hot dog and a leftover taco that she had. So anyway, and you can reserve these sites online at cpwshop.com. I already tried several times, and I'm having a little bit of difficulty with it, but maybe I'll get that sorted and figure that out. So anyway, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're taking a little walk here down to the water. I talked to one guy, another camper, and I guess he's here. He's going to do like a fishing tournament on Saturday. Today is Thursday. And it's for disabled kids and that's kind of cool. I guess people volunteer their boats, and the kid does the boat, sets them up to catch fish. So that's really cool thing. Apologize for the wind, guys, but yeah, it's super windy right here. Apparently there's also some hiking trails back over in that area somewhere. Pretty cool area. Again, I apologize for the wind noise, guys. I'm gonna get that mic queued up and working, and hopefully when I do some more filming in the wind like this, you guys will be able to hear me really clear. There's a mallard duck right there getting his late night dinner. I think that's a blue heron crane right there. Let's see how warm the water is. It was 90 degrees here earlier today, so pretty sure people were swimming when it was that hot. Water's really clear though. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's some really nice rock formations over there too. I'd love to be camping and a nice rainstorm roll through. Pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to mention is that, I don't know, our plans are always changing. Camping plans are always changing. I guess that's the beauty of having a truck camper and being able to pretty much pull over and camp anywhere. But due to our time constraint, I don't think we're going to go to Arapahoe Basin, because it's from here, roughly Pueblo, back up to Arapahoe Basin is about 4 hours and 30 minutes. And that's, of course, the opposite direction from home. And we only have a couple days, and then we got to get back, and Grace has to start getting ready to go back to work. Again, we spent 6 days at my mom's in Texas, you know, plus 2 days flying, so that kind of eats up our time, our off time. But, you know, glad to go down and help Mom out. She's getting older, and you guys with older parents, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But so it's worth it. She's taking care of me in more ways than I can count. I'm her only kid, so some people might say I'm spoiled. I might be, a little bit. That's alright. Okay, let's see if we can find a camp host. Find some firewood. And go back and cook my hot dog. Alright, talk to you in a bit. So I went by the camp host and he was off duty, even though you can get firewood there. And I knocked on the door, no answer. I don't know, maybe he was not even there. So I saw this truck pulling this trailer with a load of firewood, and they pulled into this campsite, and I was like, I'll give you $10 for some firewood. And he said, yeah, take as much as you want. So we got firewood, we got a campfire. I can cook my hot dogs. Some Simply lemonade with raspberry. Pretty good stuff. Grace is having her salad with her hamburger meat. And did you already eat your taco? Yeah, she already ate her taco. I guess I should warm these first. It's nice to have electric hookup. This is the first time we've had it, and it's pretty nice. I bought some chili to go with the hot dogs, but I don't think we're going to do that tonight. We're just going to have plain hot dogs with some cheese, cheddar, jack cheese, mustard. So this is the Johnsonville Queso Blanco recipe con jalapeno smoked sausage. forgot to check out the toilets, but I did hear that they were pretty clean. Kenny would be proud. And when I say Kenny, I'm talking about Kenny of All Trades. He's another YouTuber that does outdoor camping adventures. So, super good guy. And that's a lot of cheese, but I like cheese. I think Kevin Wald, the other YouTuber that does outdoor videos, camping, he also likes cheese. So, oh, Grace says to warm this up. You can talk, babe.
15 seconds, babe.
That looks pretty much the same. Spicy nacho Doritos. Not too many. That's pretty good.
Not bad, it's good. I like it.
Cheers, everybody. Maybe we'll find a decent campsite tomorrow up at Twin Lakes. And maybe we'll get a nice thunderstorm tonight that will roll through. That would be good. So we just cleaned up from having dinner, and I was just sitting out by the campfire for a little bit, and it's about all burned out. So Grace is taking a shower right now. I'm gonna hop in the shower after she's done, and then we are probably just gonna watch a movie and chill out for the rest of the night. So I will see you tomorrow, and I'm not sure I can fly the drone here. I'd like to, but they may be opposed to that here in the state park, but I'm going to check it out. If I can, I will. I'd like to get some cool shots of the lake and those rock formations if possible, but if not, then we'll see what we can do at the other camp spot tomorrow. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. We are just getting ready to head out, packing up a few things. Gonna service the potable water again, since we have it like right there. So might as well do it again before we head up to or down to Twin Lakes. Because if we do dispersed camping down there, then we just got to find a potable water on the way somewhere, which is not too difficult to do, but since we're here, we might as well just do it here. So that's what we're going to do. It's kind of cloudy. It's about 70 degrees. Light winds. Looks like it's going to rain again today. So we always try to use a water filter anytime we're putting fresh water into the water tanks. So that's pretty much it. Packed up, ready to roll out. Gonna head over to about 20 minutes from here to the RV dealership, Boardman RV. Great place, good bunch of guys there. And probably end up having to take off the camper, and because they have to lift the bed like a 1/4 inch to actually install the new hitch. So camper will come off again. I'm really glad I got that camper cradle. It makes loading the camper and getting it lined up in the bed really easy. As long as you go nice and slow and you have it pretty well centered up, you know, then it does a really good job of keeping it in line. And also on the road, it doesn't move around. You know, the back end doesn't move around at all, so it's really cool. But anyway, we're gonna roll out of here, and we'll catch up with you later, maybe from the dealership. I'm not sure if we're going to grab a hotel for the day or just hang out in a camper. I'm not sure yet, so we'll figure that out. Anyway, we'll catch up later. So we finished up with the trailer hitch at Boardman RV in Pueblo, and been driving on our way to Twin Lakes, which is toward Silverton, Colorado, and just passed through Salida and about to come up to Buena Vista. Gonna get some fuel there, and it's about 30 minutes up to Twin Lakes from there. And we're going to look for a dispersed spot, and hopefully we find a good one. And yeah, so trailer hitch, everything went well. It took about 3.5 hours. Looks really beefy, so should work good. Anyway, I'll show that to you later on. But it's raining. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and I've got a jacket on. It's a little cool out there, but loving the rain showers. And I don't know if you guys caught the shots of the mountains with the fog or clouds. Let's see if I can get it turned around here. Yeah, right out there. That's pretty sweet looking. There you go. And there is actually snow on that peak right over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, definitely some snow over there. Nice view of Twin Lakes. And the clouds hovering around in the mountains there. That's really cool looking. Alright, so we finally found a spot at Twin Lakes. It's dispersed camping spot here, and it's pretty chilly outside. The wind is blowing, and we do have a nice view of the lake out the back window, which is really cool. But we had to go on this four-wheel drive trail, and it's quite rocky. And but we made it, and I'll show you guys more tomorrow, but right now we're just making ham and egg sandwiches. And yeah, so it's been kind of a long day, so we're gonna finish cooking and eat, and then probably chill out and watch a movie or something. I don't know. Grace says she's gonna sleep. Good morning. So we arrived at this dispersed camping spot yesterday, kind of late. It's in the Twin Lakes area, and it's pretty nice. There's quite a few dispersed spots, and behind me there's a few other campers, and as well as over there behind me. Got a couple of really nice rain showers come through. That's always good. And it's been showering on and off this morning in the fog, and or the clouds have been rolling through. Really beautiful. It's supposed to rain on and off today, so we probably won't do too much. There's multiple dispersed spots all back in there, which is kind of cool. So many aspen trees up here. It's amazing. And you see the colors already starting to change. The leaves are starting to get really pretty golden color, which is nice. Looks like there's a hiking path all the way around the reservoir. We might do that later today. I don't know if we'll move or not. We have a pretty good spot. It's quiet and the view is pretty amazing from here. Clouds are covering the majority of the mountains back there, but it was really pretty back there. You can really see the aspens changing colors back there on the mountainside. Hey, so we're just hiking around a little bit around the campsite area, and that lake I mentioned earlier is actually a reservoir. The actual Twin Lakes right behind me there. That's one, and the other is right behind that hill. So anyway, we hiked down the hill there and saw like a spot over down lower by the lake. We might drive down there and see if we can find something. Otherwise, we'll probably just come back up here, and if we can get down to the lake and walk along the beach area, that seems like it'd be pretty cool. So might even try fishing a little bit. But anyway, the rain is cleared off for now, and it's, I don't know, partly cloudy, and there's some clouds back to the west there, and that's where all the rain came from earlier, west northwest area. So I don't know, we'll head back up to the camper and secure everything, and then maybe take a little drive. It is definitely scenic here. We did find our way down to this little area here, right on the lake. Unfortunately, it's just a day use area. So we had lunch right on the lake and enjoyed that right before the huge rainstorm came through. Actually got a few sounds of thunder and seemed like a little bit of sleet. We're gonna drive up the road a little bit towards Aspen. Supposed to be a couple of camping spots up there. If that doesn't work, then we'll probably head back this way and probably go back up on the hill right up there to the spot we were last night. So that's the plan for now. Who knows, it may change. We're going to take a drive, see what we can find, and who knows. All right, we'll be back. Oh, let me show you the trailer hitch that we had put on. It's quite beefy. Super hitch, Magnum, 30,000 by Torque Lift. That one will enable me to pull my trailer and with the sleds, and maybe throw the side by side in there as well occasionally in the summertime. So winter camping in the new Arctic Fox and the truck camper should be interesting. Anyway, we'll get on the road now. We'll move to our other camp spot just up the road from where we were, and now it's snowing. We're about 12 miles west, southwest, northwest towards Aspen. And it's called Graham Gulch. And so we're only about probably less than a quarter mile off the road, the main road, 82. I think this is 82D, the little spur road that comes off of 82. And yeah, pretty nice spot, very quiet. There's actually several other dispersed camping sites in here. And yeah, so we had some snow last night, and I think it got down to 29 or 30 degrees. It's about 45 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And so yeah, we're just getting all packed up and squared away so we can head back home. So anyway, you guys, if you're out in this area, be sure to check out this spot. It's pretty good. I'll walk up here and show you guys the little spot we're at. So there's some other spots back there. There's this one here. You can see the fire ring. There's also some up there. And then there's more. There's a little bridge to cross over the creek. And this road keeps going on up into the mountains. And I'm sure there's some back up in there too. But if you look on the peaks right back there, you can see the snow. In fact, it looks like it's still snowing. And this one right here, it's got snow on top of it too. Oh, and there's one over here, right back there. There's snow on that peak too. So winter's close. Definitely getting time for warmer clothes for sure. Grace was complaining about it being cold. She usually brings warmer clothes, but she didn't bring them this time. So anyway, if I seem out of breath, we're at 10,600 foot elevation here. And so even just walking up the little bank right there from the river, you get winded really easy. So anyway guys, I'll probably end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, thanks very much. I need more viewers to watch all the way through, so hopefully I'll be getting that in the future. But be sure to like and subscribe, and it's going to help the channel grow. So yeah, we'll do this again next rotation, and until then, you guys be safe and get out there and find your own adventures.